Hi everyone, we're at the Raise High Tea and we're very excited because we have Mia Freedman here with us as our very special guest speaker.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming, Mia. We're so excited to have you.
I'm such a fan of what you do at Raise. I think it's so incredible. It's my absolute privilege to be here and talk to such an engaged room of women.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, we've got two men out there today,
Oh,
which is pretty
I
amazing.
love them.
So we're talking about mentoring and, you know, that it takes a village to raise a child. And reading your book on my last holiday, I noticed, you know, you had lots of great tips about that.
Yeah,
raising children and especially the teenage years.
I think it's so crucial. You know, there's an age when your kids really pull away from you, and my eldest is now 20. So for boys, it's sort of around, well, it sort of starts when they're about 9 or 10, I guess, but it peaks when they're around 14 or 15. And that's a time when they can make, for girls, I think it's potentially a bit younger from what I'm told. That's when they can potentially make some really bad decisions.
Yep. And
it's the time when you are the last, as their parent, the last person in the world they want to hear from, because they basically think you're an idiot. They think that you're the dumbest person who ever walked the earth, that everything comes out of your mouth is just nonsense and lame. And so it's a real time in those sort of teenage years where you need other, I call them sparents, people around your child who they will listen to.
Do you have copyright on that? Can we use
Actually, please, use parents. And it's aunts, it might be older cousins, it might be family friends, uncles, aunts can be really good. And it's just this kind of network of people who know your kid, who your kid feels that they can trust. Yep. And basically anyone's opinion is better than mum and dad's at that age.
And they can tell you the same thing.
Oh, totally.
As what you, like, they tell your child exactly what you just said, but they don't hear you, they hear them.
And so, you know, I've got a girlfriend, Rebecca Sparrow, who writes books for tween girls and teen girls about issues. And she gave me a really good tip, which is that as a mum, don't give it to your daughter. Find someone else. Find another woman to give it to your daughter. Yeah. Another woman that she admires, might be a godmother. Yeah. And then she'll read it. Yes, if it comes from mum, no, not interested. So I think that is just so crucial to just stay steady and know that your child will pull away. Hopefully they'll come back. They usually do. Yeah. But that you've set them up with enough people around them, and that's why Raise is so important, because not everybody even has decent parents, let alone sparents. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes you need an organisation like Raise to come in and provide that missing link, and that can really, like, kids are at so many crossroads at that age. Yeah. And Raise is making the difference for kids to take the right path rather than the wrong path, which they might not be able to come back from.
Yeah, absolutely. So you would recommend mentoring and finding mentors and finding the time to do it?
It's the most crucial thing. And I think that, you know, as an older person, giving back, not everyone's ready to have kids, not everyone's got kids, not everyone wants kids. Maybe your kids are grown up. But it's such a fantastic thing to do, to just, if you're fortunate enough to be around and be in a good place, the difference you can make in someone else's life, like how can you put a price on that?
That's so true. And you know, it only takes 2 hours a week. So for us, we have 1 hour of mentoring and 1 hour of support for our mentors.
Yeah,
so
right.
All it takes really is, you know, that 2 hours a week to dedicate to come and, you know, change.
And that's like a fraction of the time that we would spend on Facebook, am I right? Maybe just me.
So
but seriously, like you know, I would spend probably 2 hours a day reading about Donald Trump at the moment. Yeah. And if I could maybe do that, that's a day, not a week.
Time.
Exactly. Instead of giving Donald Trump that time, which is really a waste of time, give it to someone whose life you could actually impact in the most phenomenal way through Raise.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time.
My pleasure.
You know, just a big call out to anyone who wants to come and be that mentor for a young person. Go to our website, it's raise.org.au/volunteer. Sign up. We have 1,000 young people who have already been accepted into our programs.
So you need 1,000 mentors.
We need 1,000 mentors. Yeah.
We've got to make that happen, Cheryl.
Yeah.
I mean, not Cheryl, Vicki.
Vicki, yeah, it's good.
I was looking at Cheryl.
We do have to make that happen,
and talking to Vicki. I haven't had enough teeth to do that.
We need to get you some champagne at the high tea and some
scones. No, clearly no champagne for me. I can't even get anyone's name right.
But thank you so much for supporting Raise. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, and thanks for everything that you do for young people. You're a superstar.
You're a legend. Thank you.